love and war, my nigga, there's no fair ones. Shots go off and they ain't aimed at the air, son. Rare ones is what we are, y'all shooting air guns. Wet pet crew, they fools, they got the wrong ones. Now niggas don't hate with your whack ass. That damn Trey Pound to give you more than a whiplash. Money to be made in.
Basically, the name TR Insane comes from my family, my aunts. They call me TR. That stands for Terrence Reynaldo. Reynaldo's my middle name, so, you know, for years I had different names that I felt like, you know, fit me, but like one day I was just sitting there, I had the craziest DJ name. So I was just sitting there, I was like, DJ TR. I was like, yeah, that sound fly. So then, like, probably like it's been like a year or something since I was running around with the DJ TR. It's about 2 years. So then I've always been infatuated with like the Middle East situation as far as the war going on with George Bush and all that. And in my mind I always put Virginia, consider it as the Middle East. So I put all that together and I came up with TR Insane because I took it and remixed Saddam Hussein's name because he's a warlord, which I'm a warlord for Virginia. I'm going to war with the industry, doing what I gotta do. So basically I'm gonna take Saddam Hussein, everything that he did, what they say he did, and use it to my advantage with this music in a positive way. That's why I'm TR Insane, plus I'm crazy with the beats, crazy DJing, and my people say I'm crazy mentally. My brother and my mother say I'm bipolar, so I might as well run with it all and just go insane on everything I do.
The first time we met was at a get-together. Feeling funny on the inside, had on my pride. She was the smoothest chick I ever seen. Forward grade, I had to take my time, cause she like the wine and dash.
Basically, I've always been attracted to music because no matter whose house in my family I went to, there was always music playing and playing loud. But around 8 years old or a little younger, my Uncle Manny Man, he had turntables and beat machines and stuff in his room, and he used to always let me and my cousins come in the room and mess with the stuff while he was there. And while he wasn't there, me and my cousin Nalo used to sneak in his room and we would always cut the stuff on, but I never knew how to make it play through the speakers, but I can hear it in the headphones. And we would imitate videos like LL, Run DMC, any video where it had a DJ and rappers in it. And I always played the DJ part. As I got older, I started rapping, and I was taking it serious. I liked it, but I always had a feeling for DJing. Then I got into the beats, messed with my cousin Keith and my man Derek. Y'all know Keith is Chief I, Derek is Asia Minor. Got with them and Nalo, and started like playing with the beats when they won't do nothing. I just mess around and make beats. And a lot of people ain't mess with my beats because they said they sound like some grave diggers type shit, like, you know, like some underground crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I would write to my own beats and make my own little CDs and tapes and listen to them in the house and perfected my style. The first time I made a banging beats for my nigga Reese, the Ripper, was crazy. All he was like, yo, I want to be like Timberland, I want to be like Timberland. So it was like I just messed with the hi-hats and the drum patterns and mixed it with my little samples that I be creating with them crazy sounds. And from then on, it's like I just took off and people started, you know, kind of like recognizing me for beats, but it ain't never really pop off because everybody thought like Keith or Derek or Nalo would make the beats that everybody was hearing that I made. But it really popped off when my brother Sonny Boy, me and him started really got there going hard, doing the thing together. And it was like we both was creating a name for ourselves at the time. People knew about us, heard about us, but it wasn't like how it was when we made that first joint called Diddy Bop. A lot of y'all probably heard Diddy Bop. He's known for that song Diddy Bop, and I produced it. And I went crazy on that joint.
short shot, motherfucker. You niggas got it fucked up. The king back now, so kid back down before you hear that black sound. You had your run now, I'm here to claim the throne. Ain't giving no warnings, nigga, just know it's on. You niggas got it fucked up. The king back now, so kid back down before you hear that black sound. You had your run now, I'm here to claim the throne. Ain't giving no warnings, nigga, just know it's on.
Basically, a lot of people inspired me as far as in my life on a day-to-day basis. My Uncle Manime, as I said, Juan, he used to come through with the mixtapes. That was my mom's old boyfriend from New York. He used to give me all this old Kid Capri tapes, stuff like that. My cousin Keith, Derek, Nalo. But really, I'm inspired by people in the industry that's like RZA, DJ Premier, Pete Rock, Knots, Dr. Dre. It's like I take them guys and all of them guys that I name and I ball them up into one person, and that's TR Insane.
You would think we smoke bonsai trees. The way we smoke weed, spin cheese, it ain't no thing. Look at my whole team, OGs, blowing on OZs, it's rollies, on the block, bugging off coke fiends that won't leave.
Even though I love all kind of music, my favorite music just to sit and listen to, and I love to listen to it, is doo-wop.
Yeah. 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 Let's get it, money, let's get it. Money is the motivation, money is the mission.
Of course, Nalo, Asia Minor, Chief I, them my favorites that be around me all the time, you know. But far as in the industry, you know, I like Dre, RZA, Knots, and Pete Rock.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I would like to work with 50 Cent.
Realest niggas you seen in your life. Hustlers push the green and the white. Even ecstasy, take your bitch to ecstasy. Make love to your mistress, slang dick to the spleen of your wife.
I feel Virginia's being looked over. For years and years, they skipped past us, jumped over us, walked over us.
Niggas know who the fuck I am. They say Sonny Boy hand me downs. This is who the fuck I am. A representative. Night and day chasing paper. The DJ and the rapper known for chasing paper.
I'ma just do me. That's all I know how to do. Be TR Insane. That's making beats and DJing. I always say I'm that nigga cause I feel like I'm the shit. If you don't feel like you the shit, ain't no need for you to be doing nothing, you just in the way. Plus, you know, I'm part of the reason Sonny Boy is Sonny Boy. I created a monster, know what I mean? And on top of that, I'm crazy with it. Like beats, y'all done heard my beats in between these little interviews. When the questions pop up, them beats I made. You know what I mean? I ain't got no industry beats popping off, no nothing. The rappers that's up there rapping, they crazy. All I know is craziness, insane stuff off the wall. You know, that's all I know how to be. I know how to be 100% and give 100%. That's why I'm the shit. That's why I'm that nigga. And nobody will change my mind. You can say I'm conceited, you can hate on me, you can do whatever. I don't really give a fuck. Excuse my French, but I don't give a fuck. Cause it's not up to you to judge me. Only God can judge me. And God gave me this mind with this big ass head to think how I think and do the things I do.